Okay, Townshippers. Quick session of match 3. We've got some free time. Oh, gonna get new cards. Building up the rail cards nicely. So these ones will be obviously new. Snail, it's a cute one. Anyway, so let's not forget for me to make boosters. Let's go with that. So I'm gonna try and talk you through my strategies. Obviously, my strategy is to complete the spring pass, get all the cards along the way, as well as the barn upgrade. Along the way, we will also do mass cap, that's unavoidable, but the treasure tree, so we need choppers. Okay, let's kick it off. Double screen. Not sure what to make of all this. What is let's fire off the rocket. Nice. Let's do this. Nice. Just gotta be careful not to set off that dynamite, right? Now I have a helicopter, so would it be worthwhile launching these choppers? Let's have a look what happens. Yeah, okay. I've got that disco ball, obviously. Let's do it now because I don't know what's on the other side of the double screen. Obviously, yeah, there's fair few records. So okay, we've got some green up there to make a rocket. I guess we should make a rocket with this one. Oi, maybe I should have made it with that red one at the bottom actually. Okay, let's keep going with the threes. Let's do this. My God, lots of choppers. Nice. 17 rockets. And this is all kind of standard, right? I mean, let's launch these ones without disturbing the dynamite. Eight moves. Well, where is this one gonna go? Okay. Okay, let's maybe... Don't see any chances of a disco ball just yet. Let's crack some of these where is that one gonna land? Okay, that's quite nice. Okay, so without too much panic and a disco ball, New cards, obviously. God, these things are gonna make me hungry. And what else is in the treasure tree? So kind of standard stuff. At least we've got these boosters, right? Instead of the tokens, which is great. I will kick off the farmer's race. That's still first prize is a pack of cards, right? Well, the first 3 prizes you get pack of cards, so definitely worthwhile. Oh, plus I've got 30 minutes of a rocket. Nice. Okay. Well, I think here, let's bring down this rocket using the red tiles, right? And then hopefully fire it across here so I get the disco ball together with the other rocket. That's the plan. Ah, I can't fire it. Sorry, it's pointing the wrong way. I missed that. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, let's see where this one's gonna take. Wow. Now I'm in a pickle. Is it too soon to use a tool? I don't think so. Oh my god. Oh boy. That was quite useless. Okay, let's try to clear some air. Could I get a booster on that side maybe? I mean a disco ball on that side? That would be nice. Let's go with the red. No boosters though. Yeah. I guess with 4 moves, I don't have much choice. Let's do this one. Need 2 more keys, right? So that should do it. Yeah, so I wasted a tool there because I'm blind. More importantly, didn't cost me too much time, and I'm still first at the farmer's race. Okay, what's next? Don't know what to do here really. 17 moves is a lot. Let's fire this rocket. Let's, you need to get rid of all these water things, right? All these things here, you gotta get rid of that before you crack the actual water meter. And for that, don't know, I guess I'll do this. I'll set that off. I'm gambling on getting something on top of that disco ball, but it's a gamble. it's not looking like there's anything gonna... Let's do this. Okay, so I gambled well. Let's try to clear up a little bit of that that screen. Lift that up a little bit. Yeah, see, that helicopter is just useless move. It shouldn't happen. Okay, the disco ball here, obviously, which I will take. Man, only 4 moves though. Let's do this. Let's set off the dynamite. We need to uncover... Yeah, this is not gonna happen. I'm gonna uncover the last thing. Oh, I got lucky. Yeah. All right, but it was a hard stage, so how are we going with that regatta thing? I gotta keep monitoring that. I need 280, so that's a lot. Well, here obviously I don't want to break the helicopters and the rainbow booster, so let's get rid of the curtain. Nice. Problem now though is I got no move. I can't do anything because the dynamite will destroy everything. And what's gonna be better, helicopters or rockets? I think maybe in this case rockets may be a little bit better. Longer reach. But yeah, it wasn't anything great. Trying to break through. Okay, that's quite nice. We have a disco ball here. Nice. Oh, with a rocket. So let's launch that off. So always try to clear the middle, or you know, in this case to the left or to the right. It's just a chance to get some sort of a booster there. I mean booster, yeah, booster or rainbow ball. So that's my method. I try to stick to the middle of the screen, make some space. Okay, so now I got that. Nice. What else do we have here? Combine any boosters. Okay, let's take that then. Combine any boosters. So here it depends what you want to do, right? I could now fire off this helicopter just by tapping it, not moving it to any side, and it'll drop the rocket onto the disco ball. Or you could make a helicopter here and they will end up here with a disco ball. But what's preferable here? Helicopter or rockets? I'm actually leaning for the helicopters. It's 12 moves, but first of all, I will fire this rocket to create 3 tiles. Then I will do that. Then I will do this to create some more 3 tiles. There's no need to rush things. This one will create more 3 tiles. Okay, and it's this annoying nut growth. So let's fire off now the disco ball. Because yeah, it's not gonna clear everything. It was never gonna do that. What do we want here? I want to stick to the middle, so instead of game suggesting me a rocket, I will make a helicopter which will take that off. I'll do that. So that's clearing the milk reasonably well. Let's make a... Let's do this. Let's do that. So, okay. So that'll finish the stage quite comfortably. Yeah, it was pretty tricky for green stage. At least I think so. Uh-huh. So reds will set off the fireworks. Let's clear room a little bit by making a dynamite. Going to the middle. Okay, that's worked out okay. Now we'll set that off. And then the fireworks will set that off. Yeah, I can see that dynamite, and it's probably worth doing. And it's worth doing that. Shooting that off. Is that disco ball opportunity? I don't see it. So let's do that. Let's make a helicopter while we can. What else do we need? Let's fire that off. Okay, and that'll finish. No, it won't finish the stage. Can we make a helicopter? Yes, we can. I mean helicopter, disco ball. But I can't really make a chopper. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay. I shouldn't take too much time. How am I going in the... My God, no one's racing? Okay, I can take time. Everyone's on holidays? Come on, people. New season started. Where are you all? Lovely for me, though. Whew. Well, this is... I will fire this one off. My God, I think must be the double disco ball, surely. Must be the right move. Although the helicopters also wouldn't have been the worst. Let's get rid of this yellow. Is anything gonna happen? Okay, just like that. See if anything will drop through the middle here. Didn't quite clear the middle properly, did I? I've got all these things stuck here. These things are in my way a bit. Don't see easy way out of that. Let's save a move. Let's explore that. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Okay, finally the center has paid off. We can finish the stage. Okay, so double time, nice. Didn't check if prizes for Mayor's Cup are the same. Yep, that's all the same. Not interested in Mayor's Cup too strongly. Okay, what to do here? It's interesting. I think I won the rocket and the disco ball. So let's make though that. Let's do this. Send off the rockets. I mean the helicopters. Can we? Let's do this. It's not hugely breaking things up. Let's do this. Ah, damn! I didn't see that. Well, that was a mistake. Which will happen. Yeah. Let's do this. Am I gonna be able to salvage anything? You know what? Maybe we won't even need a disco ball, right? Famous last words, but let's have a look. It should clear a lot of the light bulbs. There you go. So I didn't pay for that mistake. New cards. So the first 100 cards will be relatively easy if the past repeats. Then it's gonna get a little bit tougher. Okay, let's do this. Let's break them up a bit. Wow. Wow, that was unexpected. I think better. See, it's suggesting dynamite, but I think by making a rocket, right, by moving this one up, these will drop, red will go here, and you make a disco ball, However, that disco ball will then be hit by this thing. But the color should take out something. So let's see. Yeah, just as I predicted. But still, the middle is getting cleared. Now what? I can't really drop that yellow. That would be nice. This is almost worth spending a jackhammer on. Right? You jackhammer this one so the yellow drops. You make a disco ball that nudges this vacuum cleaner, and your disco ball teams up with the rocket. That will work. The other, but I've got 13 more, so I'm thinking, should I be greedy and not spend the tool? Plus, who knows? It maybe won't work. The other one is just to fire this, and maybe yellow will drop down anyway. No, that's okay. The center is now opened. So let's do this. There's a disco ball here. Yeah, but what can I do with it? Let's open this one. So if I hit yellows, that's gonna take out a lot of the gold tiles. Let's hit yellow. Okay. The issue obviously is we have a lot of way to go with this vacuum cleaner on the right. But not to worry, we will now finish quite comfortable now that the sensor and everything's formed. So get ourselves even some nice little heli bonus boosters. Okay. We got ourselves 30 minutes of beautiful disco ball. Okay, so I finished that. What else is there to do? I guess let's go for green, blue and red. Blue and red. Well, that's just a byproduct of what I will do. Okay, what to do here? I think I'm gonna try to use this disco ball at the top to hit the blue, which should drop this one here. But if it takes out the red, then this vacuum cleaner will spoil the party. I'm gonna have to try to maybe quickly click the disco ball if it'll let me. Yeah, it's a bit of a risk. Bit of a risk for 13 moves. Is that the right way to go? Let's live dangerously. It is taking out the red. Ooh, but luckily I escaped. Ooh. Let's launch the choppers while I can. Maybe in panic. But, you know, better to panic and be be safe, I think. Okay, we need also still 6 of the thing. I like helicopters. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that one. This one. This one, and I guess this one, right? Okay. All right. Definitely feel much better when there's no pressure. Like I'm not chasing the farmer's race, right? That should be, let's just double check that actually. That should be nicely in my pocket. Still no one racing. I mean, they must have seen that I'm racing and decided, okay, that's it. And what are these things? How many do we need? 80 first wins, 180 disco balls. Okay. I should hurry up while I've got the means. Well, what to do here? 18 moves. Obviously, you could just jackhammer that red tile, but let's see if I can drop this rocket down. Then take out red. Hopefully it'll take out yellow also. Just like that. Thank you kindly. Now, I don't think I want rockets. I would like helicopters, please. So let's... Ah, you idiot. Oh, God. Okay. That's one way of making it interesting. I need to get these books out now. Ugh. Man. Let's do this. Let's make a dynamite here. Now let's get them books out. Man, that was bad, wasn't it? Ugh. Let's hit them books, okay. Can't believe I did that, really. Now the temptation is to hit these books in the corner here, right, with a dynamite. So like move the dynamite here. But perhaps I should move the dynamite here to clear some of these nuts. Because I've got this rocket here that will take care of some of it. And I need these books somehow to get to these books. Yeah, it's one of these either or, but I'm gonna go create room in the middle. Gonna fire this. Let's fire that. Wow, so I got out of that. Yeah, but you know, mistakes are mistakes, unavoidable. All right. I need to break this wall. One hit. Where is that gonna go? Okay. Let's do that. Let's do blue and see what happens. It hits the red also. One more hit. Okay, the wall's gone. That's good. Let's do that to clear a little bit of that water. Let's do that also. And let's get the chopper into the mix. Of course, we're needing choppers for the whatever it's called, treasure tree, right? Is that what it's called? Okay, I've completed the colors without even really knowing anything about that. Let's go with the dynamite booster, why not? Treasure tree, yeah. So next one is some cash. Not much, but okay, so we have ourselves a good problem, because right here you can make another helicopter to pair up with this one, but then maybe there's just gonna be too many helicopters really, which is a good problem. But 105, 108 of these ink things, that is concerning to me a little bit. Maybe to fire off the dynamite. Well, let's make helicopter. Yeah, what to do? Let's do this at least. Now let's fire off the... We'll clear a lot of the milk bottles. Not quite the center. Okay, now the center is clear, but... Any disco ball chance? Don't see it. Plus the ink just makes me panicky. For some reason. $13 moves is lots. Ah, it was a disco ball here. Let's make that quickly, drop that quickly, fire that off before the blue goes into ice. And that finishes it. Okay. Yeah, I don't like these. I don't like foam. I don't like this ink. It's not good for my nerves. Ah, did I finish that thing? Oh my god, getting through some regatta tasks. Let's go with make boosters. Everything is doubled, of course, because of the double time. This is all the dream scenario, right? When you have this double time and everything. Well, let's drop this one onto the... Let's create some more. Let's blow that up. So we now have this, so let's do that really. Not waste too much time. What should I do here? Get rid of that ink, thank you. Ink makes me nervous. Do we have a disco ball chance? Let's clear some room. That should work, right? No, it doesn't work. I don't know. Let's just finish up. Trying to be greedy and get some helicopters still. But I shouldn't be really. I've got this limited double time. I forgot about it. Okay, we've got that lined up. We've got that lined up. Well, let's see where this is gonna fly. Nice. Yeah, there's a problem just launching the dynamite, I think. But let's do it anyway. Okay, I've got disco ball here. Let's try to break up these things. Okay, so it's all a bit messed up. Damn, that's a... Okay, we've got that. I could, of course, use jackhammer. But let's live dangerously. I'm still hoping something will happen. Oh my god, it went over there to get rid of my disco ball? Yeah. Let's get rid of that then. Man, this is not good. I'm gonna have to spend some cash, whether I like it or not. I don't like it. It went and got that. Okay, do I have another helicopter somewhere? Well, I don't need it really, do I? Wow, that was a disaster. Considering I've got a free disco ball and a dynamite. Whew. That's bad. Let's clear the middle. My god, I didn't even see that grass. Whew. Let's clear that at least. Disco ball here. Let's just clear the stage, I think. Not gonna happen, huh? Oh, should happen now, right? No one's still racing? Ah, doesn't matter. Thank you very much. Yeah, the best bonus is... Really, I should think, why not to spend tools during farmer's race? You will get a lot of them back. Some more cards, nice. Okay, I made another thing, right? Let's go with red and blue. Ah, I didn't start farmer's race. Oh my god, idiot. Okay. Well, this is a bit tricky. These, I got them out of the danger zone, but now what? Let's clear them curtains a little bit. Let's do this. Let's do green. Let's set it off and see what else needs to be done. Should get rid of a lot of the grass. Make a chopper here. Kick that off. Okay, let's make helicopter here. Let's do it this way. 6 moves, huh? Let's do this first. That. Where is the last one? Let's make a helicopter. Let's get rid of that. And let's finish with that, just to be safe. Now let's start another farmer's race. I'm already 4th. At least seems like in this one people are racing. Temptation is to hit them disco balls, but don't. Think about the wall. 1, 2, damn, didn't bring it down. Let's try this way. Damn. 8 moves. Well, no choice. And 12 notes. Let's get some notes going then. Let's explore that. Clear the middle. Hope for a disco ball. There's one here, but with 5 moves. Well, let's make it anyway. Okay, so here it's important to spot this. By moving this yellow one, it'll get rid of these ones and drop this red one down to make a helicopter here, and then to clear the stage. Oh, the helicopter goes to the other side though. Well, that made a lot out of me. Okay. Can I drop that helicopter some other way? Do I even need it? Let's do this. Okay, now let's drop the chopper and finish the stage. Again, not the easiest stage. Sometimes, you know, when you get these free boosters like I have right now, they kind of get in the way at the start. They just kind of cramped in. Well, here surely we should just go with that straight away. So 14 minutes of double time. Yeah, so right now things are very cramped, to put it mildly. Let's fire off one of the disco balls that at least created some room. Well, not much choice now. You gotta go with this thing. Okay, at least curtains are down. Okay, let's fire off the choppers, see what they will do. Okay, no idea what just happened there, why they went like that, but let's clear out some of these. Let's concentrate on helicopters. Okay, now we've at least got some dynamite there. Let's make that. No, let's explode that. I think we're pretty much home and hosed. Ooh, hard stage. I'm gonna go without the rocket. I want to get to 100 rockets. 400 rockets. Plus, as I said, it's already crowded here. Let's make that. Let's create room. Let's create more room. Let's do this. I want to keep that that rocket with a disco ball, even though dynamite is okay. Actually, now maybe dynamite will be preferable, because some of these tiles at the bottom cleared. Alright, very nice. Let's do this. Let's fire that off already. There's a disco ball here. There's a chopper here. Now I just gotta bring it down. Okay, I'll make that. Okay, very nicely played. But that seemed to me quite an easy stage. some of the green stages a lot harder. So some more in-game tools, nice. Oh, we already got a repeat. I can send that within a co-op. We'll probably wait a few days till people get a lot of repeated cards. I mean, how many have I got so far? 18, so let's do that. I see that there is a chat in the thing, or maybe people need help. But I'm gonna still play a little bit while I've got the boosters. Okay. Would love to bring that. Let's gamble and assume that the yellow will take out green. Yes. Good gambling. We don't need to panic just yet. Definitely can't explode the dynamite. But we can create a little bit more free tiles. Actually, now we can explode the dynamite, right? No. Wow, so the double dynamite goes 4 across? Now I know. But now I'm in trouble. Let's do this. Let's do that. I may still get out of this, you know. I certainly will now. I will drop this disco ball down 1 to be next to the helicopter by making a match there. I hope. So that will earn also extra helicopters. So don't really care too much where I finish in the farmer's race now. Well, that'll be good, nice pack of cards, that one. 6 cards, right? 40 seconds left. Okay, nice. Well, what to do here? Okay, so it's going like this. Let's... Oh my god, it hit that last disco ball also? How did that happen? Oh, that's not good. I wasn't planning that, people. Still, I need to open them keys up. But will that do that? Yes. Oh my god, I was a lucky one. Not many choppers, but I don't care. Alright, we still have a few minutes of double time on the dynamite. Well, let's explode that. What's hidden inside that thing? Oh, choppers. I like that. I need to somehow... Ah, no, it dropped already. Thank God. Let's set them off. That's a lot of things to do, because that key is stuck there. Yeah, it's a lot of things to do just with 7 moves. Okay, let's do the laundry. Bring down them keys. Okay, we got some help here. So at the end we got some booster help because it looked quite difficult stage. Okay, so that's another one done. I like doing the colors for some reason. Well, here obviously to make a helicopter, so they sit nicely. Make a helicopter here, explode this, see what happens, hit that. I can't explode the dynamite, maybe now I can. Okay. Hit that still. Let's already go with the choppers. Because there's still 2 balloons under this curtain. One more nut. So let's do, that's a disco ball. I didn't even see that it had a helicopter right next to it. I'm looking at patterns on the board and I overlooked the obvious. So that was a nice booster. Ooh, all new ones. Very nice. Okay, so how long have I've got 33 minutes to play of double time. Oi. So this must be the new element that was advertised. Make matches next to the tube of paint to repaint the pieces a new color. Well, normally they give you a lot of moves initially, so you can complete the stage. So let's make I need to make a match with the red, is that correct? Okay, so shooting it down will destroy it. Making a match with the red just turns it red. That destroys it. Okay. Well, let's get choppers because I need them for the bonuses. But okay. I can't say like I'm on top of things. Most of the times I pay no attention to the new boosters or whatever. What will be will be. I mean boosters, these elements as they're called. Yeah, so we got a couple in the middle. I've got ink everywhere. Trying to clear up a little bit. Ten moves. I was hoping to... Let's clear this up. Let's drop the disco ball. Hopefully I can get something on it. But it doesn't look like it. I need 40 blues. Let's hope still for this. Alright, let's set off the choppers and see if they can do anything. Because I am totally lost in this stage. And we need that. Okay. Wow. I was lucky. But I kept to the principles of clearing lanes to hopefully get something on that disco ball. And it happened. Let's make dynamite. Okay, let's make an extra disco ball, I think, right? Let's do this. Clear the middle, hopefully. Do they clear these inks, or do they just change colors? Wow, them disco balls are like separated by... Can I do that? No. Wow, them disco balls are like in the middle of nowhere. Let's launch the wire one to see if I can create some room in the middle. Thankfully I can. Okay, so they do explode eventually. So like they're just obstacles basically. But you can get rid of them by hitting them. Many times it seems. Can't say I've got some magic pattern how to do that just yet. Oh, this is gonna be crampy. Yeah. Not much I could have done there really, I think. But we've cleared the middle. Let's go with... Wow, don't know what to do here really. Is there any disco ball chances? Let's see what we can see here. Man, lots of feathers. Middle is clear. Okay, we've got ourselves a disco ball. How to bring it down is the next question. Let's make a chopper. Let's fire that. Fire that off. I don't think I can make it. Well, let's bend the jackhammer, I guess. But to be honest, this is still not gonna do it. It's lots of things to get. Wow, so I did get it down to the one. That was lucky. Okay, a lot of tubes. Man, and I gotta color that. What will happen there? Okay, so they go this way. So that did color a lot of them somehow. Let's set that off. Okay, we've got a lot of disco balls I can make, but best one is to make it here, I think. Let's already color this one, just in case I make a mistake. I can't really get out of this. I can't make choppers. Whatever. Ooh, extra hard stage. Let us go again without rocket. Okay, so there's a grass thread. Got a helicopter sitting firmly on top of that. Let's get rid of this red. So what will that do? Let's now set them off. Would like to clear the middle. Could there be a disco ball? Yes. Yes. But how to bring that down? Let's do this. Okay, it's just going wherever it wants to go. 9 moves. So no need to panic just yet. Let's bring the disco ball down even more. And what will that do? Wow. It didn't color much at all, did it? Well, that's a bit of a downer. I don't see much of future in these things. Let's clear the middle. Now we get a disco ball. Okay, let's pay the man. Is it gonna bring it down? Too much. That's okay, this will do it. Oh. So basically you gotta hit them jars a lot to get rid of them. Oh, first gold card, I think. Alright, so I will take it up all the way as I can, close to that 5,000 mark for the next double time. I think let's drop that here. Where is that gonna fly? Right, nice. Let's do that. That disco ball is all secured up there. Hopefully that's just gonna hit them. Yeah, that's great. Let's do that. Let's hit that. I think that may do it. That's enough free tiles to finish the stage now. I forgot to look how much I started with in cash. Okay, I won, so some extra boosters. Nice. I've now hit 400 of them. I need 50 more. Understood. 400 rockets that I can use. I don't know why I'm like storing them up or anything, but I am. Let's see what happens here. Okay, whatever that was. Let's break them walls. Unfortunately, okay, that's gonna get rid of the disco ball. Well, okay, fair enough. 10 moves. 10 moves. I better get something going on in the middle here. 10 golds. Did I misplay this again? Did I? Let's get the middle opened. So we need 11 blues. Okay, well that's not gonna happen, is it? What can I do here? Oh no! Oh, just made it. Wow, that was lucky. Ah, it should have costed me 900. I feel I'm starting to play bad. Let's make room for what it's worth. Just not seeing things. Now, should I take this helicopter gamble? Let's do it. Okay, that worked out okay. Let's break some more of these. Nice. Let's fire that off. Fire that off. Make a helicopter while we can. Now probably fire that off. One side's been cleared. No, it's a bad suggestion. This is much better. Helicopter, yes. Another helicopter. This thing. Let's get the milk bottles. Another helicopter. Hit that. Get rid of that milk bottle. Hit that. I should have used helicopters for that. I forgot. Not to matter. 15 minutes. Well, this is gonna be like a 2-hour session almost. Wow. There's literally nothing here. I have no move. Everything will just explode. So let's do yellow. That's gonna make this double. I got a fortunate little thing there. Let's clear the middle. Let's do this. I think I should do this. Yes. Make a chopper because I can no, I won't make that. I could have always jackhammered it down, you see, so as a worst case scenario, but that should just clear the stage, correct? Right. 17 moves, and that's this annoying ovens. Well, let's hit one. Let's fly over in there. Let's hit it again. Let's now set off the dynamites. I've just basically cleared the area at the top. Let's get rid of that oven. Of course, that's not gonna happen. Now it does. So I still got 2. Okay, so I've got a lot of time now to try and look for a disco ball chance. The rockets are complicating it a little bit. So let's get rid of them so the middle is clear. Okay, I don't see any. Let's go this way. Let's see if the yellow one will drop there. No, it all dropped too much. Now in the middle we have this red one here, right? For a chance. At least that's the one that's fallen into my eyes. But how to bring this red one down? Let's try to make a chopper. Now it's cleared up nicely. And now let's finish the stage with a big chopper get. So yeah, I'm not really racing in the farmer's race, even though I'm first. So I'm planning to take my time. Okay, made a booster, nice. Let's go with this one. Okay, key here is to break the tiles, so that'll do it. That will also do it. Let's explode them. Create even more room. Let's do that. Create even more room. Let's set off the choppers. There's only 8 moves left. I'll take out a lot of these statues. I guess we need to do this, right? That disco ball somewhere? It's not important in this stage. If it was a red stage like this one, I would maybe spend some time. Wow. Well, let's make a helicopter. Let's see where it's gonna take things. Okay, destroyed one disco ball. That was not totally unpredictable. Let's try and clear. I've got the tube coming there. Let's make another chopper. Yeah, this one is not my best effort. I didn't clear anything. Okay, so now things clear on the disco ball, but it's too late, I fear. Can't do much. Oh, I've got that fan thing I haven't used yet. My favorite toy. Let's shuffle. Let's give another shuffle. Let's blow that up. Okay, let's see what happens here. There's lots of nuts to get still, so... Okay. Couple of boosters wasted. I was hoping for a rainbow ball with a chopper, but wasn't meant to be. Okay, let's still get maybe this one. Make boosters. As I always say, regatta is just a nice side bonus. Let's see if I can bring something down here. Onto this lonely disco ball there. A lot of moves, but the foam is spreading aggressively. I don't know, I feel like something should go on top of that disco ball, but it's not happening. I keep clearing. Let's do that. My god, only 4 moves? Well, that's not promising. Let's do yellow. Let's do white. I will buy an extra move. What to do? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I got a bit unlucky there that nothing came onto that disco ball, sadly. So how many do I need? 180. Wow. So yeah. Well, anyway, it's I've got a few days to play, so no dramas there. Let's clear these things, light bulbs, just like that. Nice. Let's do green. Okay, that dropped nicely for a change. No, I'm not gonna do the double bang. I've learned my lesson. Let's just go with choppers. Oh, nice. Plus chopper bonus. It's gonna be a bit of a slog getting to 5,000. That bonus. So we've got a disco ball at the top. I guess should use it, right? Alright, let's do the double bang because it'll clear a lot of the records. But they come back anyway. Doesn't matter. Now we need to cut across somehow. Not happening cutting across, is it? Guess we'll make a disco ball here though. See if we can make something in the middle to drop it onto. That's right, come to Papa. Do that. Do that. Let's set off the helicopters. And they make the magic. Good chopper bonus. Finished that, did I? Okay. Let's go with colors. Mind you, there's like nothing now in the store. I bought everything. Everything is now double price. Like I bought these things at double price. Apparently it'll reset in almost 3 days. I think maybe I will have to go with pack of cards. I potentially maybe the booster, right? If I'm playing some close match or something like what is that thing? Disco Clash. Okay, well there's no choice here. I gotta do that because it's gonna set off the fireworks. Let's do that. Let's set off some more fireworks then. Disco ball, nice. I don't see how I'm gonna get how am I gonna get a You know what? Helicopter, and I mean, I can obviously get that on that. Ah, let's not waste time. $33 of double time. Yeah, then it's gonna get hard. Let's clear this room a little bit. Let's clear the middle if I can. Dynamite here, I guess. At least I've got I can always just jackhammer. Man, that's a lot of, okay, I got lucky, so thank God for that. It's a lot of nuts to get. So sticking to the middle, to clearing the middle, often will get you that disco ball, and if not, well, whatever. Oh, just missed double time. Damn. All right, let's go without a rocket. Okay, and then what? Let's do this. Fair few moves. I think dynamite might be, maybe rockets actually might be preferable. I had also the opportunity to drop that disco ball onto the helicopter onto it, but I judged it not to be viable. Maybe I judged it wrongly. Come on, there's gotta be some disco ball in the middle, surely. Let's do that then. Let's try and clear the middle. Is there a disco ball chance? In the middle. I do like this though. It'll keep the middle nice and clean. Don't see a disco ball though just yet. Gotta get 5 nuts. Okay, let's clear the ink so I don't get nervous. I know it just feels like there should be something. I'm not seeing it though. Let's make at least, let's worry about clearing the stage. So out of these, I'm gonna make a rocket to at least go this way. So let's do that. Make a helicopter also. So let's clear them. Wow, I am so surprised that there is not a disco ball. Maybe this might give a chance. Still nothing. Let's do this. I don't see it. Let's just finish the stage. Well, of course, Not with them stupid helicopters flying to the wrong spots. I should maybe try to compete, at least in the farmer's race. Even though it's been very generous to me already. Thank you very much. So let's bring that on top of that. Let's clear that wine before it grows. Let's hit that. That's gonna get lots of milk bottles, not all, fair enough. Let's hit that. Let's hit that. Oh, 8 moves. Okay. Some urgency may be needed. Okay, this I will finish up after this. Now the double time is finished. I will finish up after I make the farmer's race. Let's just go with the choppers. I feel I'm tired. I'm not seeing things anymore. Let's try to clear the middle. Let's do that. Okay, nice. Let's fire that off. So one more to finish, right? All right, let's go unboosted. Let's train the brain a little bit more. Now let's try to see what we can see in the middle here. So that doesn't work at all. So you can't match them paints at all. They're just basically annoying things. There's nothing you can do about them. You hit them once. Let's do a little shuffle. Is that gonna drop it? Yes. So I need 23 hits on the ticket machine. It's a lot of hits. Yeah. Okay, this is a problem. Alright, like how am I gonna get the hits there? I can't use a disco ball. Let's do this. Let's do green. Okay, now I should be able to finish that right. Oh, well, I used a few tools there, didn't I? Oh, but I got first place. So some tools do come back. So that was very, very productive match 3 session. Good progress has been made on these. Over the next 2.5 days I will make even more progress. Slowly work on this helicopter. I need, how many stages do I need to complete? I forgot. So I've already finished 18 stages, but I do need more 80 levels and more rainbow balls. I don't know, sometimes I call disco ball, sometimes rainbow. Let's have a look what awaits us here. So, okay, so here we have the standard I will probably use up the energy as I go along to get the cards, and then just leave this 14 and 15 for the next treasure hunt in 3 days. Okay, and let's have a look at this. So in one session, kind of hour and a half, I guess, right? I made it all the way to 14, which is roughly halfway there, but it gets more harder as you go up. So let's claim the fans. Let's have a look at new pack of cards. Also brand new. Nice. Useless, useless. Okay, cards. Also new. Nice. Nice, useless. Very nice. Claim that and claim that pack of cards. So this is where the card chasing is going to get interesting. I moved up to almost 40. There'll be maybe one double somewhere. Yeah, here is a double, so I can send to people. Maybe there's a couple of doubles, I'm not sure. I'll have to look later. I will then go and dig out all these things. This adventure time still hasn't started, so maybe it's no longer there. This just annoys me, so let's collect this 15 minutes. You should never ever restart your match 3, as I keep repeating. So yeah, that all looks really good. So if anyone watched this to the end, thank you, and I will see you next time.